Hi everyone, I'm Emily Detweiler and this is my video self-introduction for EDFN 601 Research Methods. So what I do, I am a second grade teacher in the Ephrata Area School District. I just completed my third year on Friday. Yay! And sorry for those of you who still may be in school. So I'm very excited for summer, but with that being said, I do love what I do. I graduated from Millersville University with my undergrad, and I'm going back, obviously, again for my master's. But I love second grade. I have been there all 3 years, and this is a picture of my class this past year, at the beginning of the year. So there were some new faces that we had. This is a picture of just a fun activity we did in class just to review math. But second grade is my passion. I have always wanted to be a second grade teacher, and when I applied for this job and interviewed, it just seemed to really all fit together, and it was a blessing that I landed here, and I've loved working in the district. And then I grew up in Lancaster, and so I went through school district Lancaster, and so it was a different atmosphere for me, but I really do love what I do. Me personally, I am married, and this is my husband, Greg. We've been married for about 2.5 years now, and this is our dog, Charlie. We just got him in December, and we really love him, and he is our baby, and he's about almost 2 years, and we rescued him from All Four Paws, and he's just been a great addition to our family. Some things about me personally: we just bought a house in October, so we've been doing a lot of do-it-yourself projects and a lot of stuff outside right now, and just really loving home ownership, even though some people probably don't say that. My husband and I, we love games. We love to play board games, especially, and this is one of our favorites, Ticket to Ride, the Europe edition. I love to read, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I hope that continues over to my classroom with my students and instilling the love of reading to them. And then the picture down here just shows that I love to cook, love to bake, love to cook, love to try new recipes, and all that good stuff. So getting into the 3 questions that we had to pick from, I chose the first one where it says to discuss the master's program you're in and how you see Hattie relating to that degree program. So I'm in the master's program of the assessment, curriculum, and teaching with a focus on STEM. So I'm focusing mainly on STEM. So I've been taking some different courses on STEM and the different ones that are, of course, required for the master's program. But when I was watching the Hattie video, I felt a sense of myself just shaking my head every time. You know, being a teacher for 3 years now, I have seen a lot of things that work and a lot of things that don't work. And I just had to agree with him that it is so important to cultivate the environment and the climate in our classroom, because my big philosophy is that if we are able to start there and to build that trust and build the rapport between my students and myself, then I will be able to encourage the learning. I will be able to encourage the mistakes and the growth. So I have always wanted to be a teacher who wants to understand my impact on my students, which is what Hattie talked about in the video. And we need to understand and see what we're doing for our students, make sure that we're focused just on the students, not what we as teachers want to accomplish and what we want to see done in the classroom. We need to keep a student-centered focus. Also, Hattie mentioned, how do we get students to invest in their learning, which I really think is a major key nowadays, because I feel like our students are bombarded with different things that they're not sure what to do or how to put their focus on. And so us as teachers, we really need to focus in can we get our students invested in their own learning and making sure that they're enjoying it, but they're also learning, and that they feel that they have some say in what they're doing. Hattie also said, you go to school to learn more, so of course we need to create a climate of trust, and again, that's a huge part. It struck me when he asked, what is the impact you are having on your students? And that really struck me, because I always want to make sure I'm being positive person for them and being a light and a smiling face, because I don't know what's going on at home. I don't know what they went through overnight, and I want to be that person that they can rely on and lean on, no matter how bad their behavior is, no matter how high or low academically they are. I just really want to have a positive impact on my students. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm excited to go through this course with you, and I look forward to all of our discussions.